Well, this was a little bit of a surprise to me. See, I never thought that dumbass Eric would sacrifice the dick he's been riding so hard so easily. See, they say you can't fix stupid, so I'll try to keep it simple so that even awful Austin and his boyfriend can understand. See, I've wanted this match. I asked for it weeks ago, but Eric, he wanted to wait. See, I guess because he wanted to allow it to happen. No, he didn't want Lionheart to die so fast, so then he loses a match. And for the fourth time in history, he proves why he just doesn't get it. From the happenings with Simply Dylan, to the happenings with the Anarchist, to, well, me just a couple weeks ago, and, well, even Ismail just a few days ago. He just can't stand when he or his bitch boy loses, but he can sit there at the top and say, well, let's give this guy a test and make him lose. Just, well, let's see how he reacts. Really? That is the most hypocritical thing I've ever heard. But you see, I had a plan. It was to set it up, so at least allow this old fool, this old over-the-hill dumbass, to look good. See, let's face it, one promo is never that much different than the next. Hold on, Lionheart impression coming. Woo! I'm the greatest of all time. Woo! I'm so big, I'm gonna snap your scrawny neck, and I'm so fucking big, and I have these belts. Nobody's impressed. It's the same thing every time, but yet you say the same thing about other people. I mean, the semantics may be a little bit different, but it's always the same story there, funny man. It's always the same result. You see, we have seen your two belts plenty of times. We get it. But let me ask you one question. Where'd you get the belts from? How'd you win them? See, I heard through the grapevine that they were given to you. Both of them. Getting given a belt doesn't make you a champion, you fucking retard. Somebody give it to me so I can be important. Fuck out of here with that shit. You know, let's be honest here. Dancing or stripping or whatever, 400-pound, 50-year-old women in gay bars really doesn't mean shit, does it? Especially when it happened 20 years ago. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. Probably never did. World-class performer, you say? Facebook world champion, you claim. But I don't get it. That's a joke. Just like you. He looks like a real wrestler. Well, I didn't mean to ask you something. For you and your little fag boy partner there. You see, have you been paying attention to the world of wrestling since 2010? Have you? Let's look at some things, shall we? The whole "you're scrawny and I'm a big old guy" thing, it doesn't work anymore. I normally don't do this, but let me go through a short list of people. You see, you got Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, Dolph Ziggler. I mean, do I need to keep going? Because I can. Meanwhile, the only big guy you can really name is Roman Reigns and John Cena, and they both fucking suck. Come on now, size doesn't matter. And seeming that that's all you have to offer, well, I don't know what to tell you, see, because this just doesn't fly anymore. See, you're stuck in the 80s and the 90s, while the whole world keeps moving on, and tonight in front of the whole world, I prove how full of shit you really are. See, I'm going to sculpt this so-called lion, and I'm going to hang his mangy mane on my wall. Just like the people of Easter Island's past. You kill yourself without the foresight of what will come from your actions. Did you know that this island once inhabited 15,000 or so people? It's crazy how it's dwindled to a mere 50 due to the deforestation and, well, possible cannibalism. But I did find a true parallel from you to this place. That would be the Moai. The giant heads of spiritual significance along the whole coastline. Well, They can't even compare to the size of your big-ass head to your big-ass ego. No worries, however, tonight I'm gonna pop your head and that ego like a big old nasty pimple. You realize what you've gotten in yourself? Do you? You see, like the Tar Heels or the Panthers, you're really good. But when it comes to facing the best, you come up just ever so short. Ever since Jordan, North Carolina hasn't really done shit. Nowhere, anyhow. You keep proving that I'm a big old guy. But then when it comes to facing the other motherfuckers that know what they're doing, your size doesn't matter. So now you come to my sanctuary. CP Dub. And you commit suicide? Really? Because that's what you're doing. There's no way around it. For you, this may be another match, but for me, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. People continue and constantly forget who I am and what I'm capable of, no matter how long I go undefeated, no matter how long and how many people I beat the fuck down. They listen to your never-ending rhetoric and they're like, oh my god, let me suck his cock. Well, I don't want to be your friends. I don't need you. I never did. See, while you have a steady dialogue of bullshit, you're fixing to face real. You're fixing to stare real right in the eyes. It's time, Lionheart. It's time for you to fade off into the sunset and shut that ever-running mouth. But don't worry, since it seems that you have such a hard time doing it. I'm gonna do it for you. So come on down, come on down. Make sure you take your shot of steroids. Make sure that you do whatever it is that gets you ready. Go pick yourself up 2 500-pound women and dance around the room with them. I don't give a shit what you do. Just make sure you show up. Tonight, the hunter becomes the hunted.